Hey, what's up guys, this is Vikas once again back with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I will explain you how to create a 5-step cylindrical infographics like this in just PowerPoint. So as you can see here, I have created a pillar like a structure, or you can say the cylinder like a structure, in which I have shown the growth of a company or a particular thing. Here you can see for the first example, for the first cylinder, ideas is implemented 85% and the research has been done 85%. You have to change this text guys, as you can see I have put the same text all over here, but you have to change it while creating it. We will change it. Okay, so this is the infographics look like. We have arranged it in some manner which is looking quite beautiful and attractive guys. So let's see how it can be created in PowerPoint very easily. So before start creating it guys, I just want to request you, if you are new on this channel and watching this video for the first time, then please do subscribe this channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Now insert, click on insert option. Here you will find new slide option. Just click on that and choose a blank slide. Now if you want to know about the slide size, then please go to the design option, and here you will find slide size. Just click on that and choose bottommost option, which is custom slide size. It will give you the information about the slide size. Here you can see 13.33 is the width and 7.5 is the height of the slide. But you can, by default, the PowerPoint provided some by default slide size in which you can go there and choose it automatically. It will take the width and height. So in this particular case I'm using widescreen, so you have to use it and you can change it as per your requirement. Okay, so now I'm using widescreen. Now what we have to do, we'll start creating it with this shape, cylinder shape. Before start creating it, let me explore you guys. Let me separate all the elements and show you how I have combined these elements to get a desired shape like this. Okay, so I'm putting it separately here, and right click over here, ungroup it. Okay, after ungrouping it, you can see this is our cylinder part. I'm also going to ungroup it because it is also grouped. Now you can see this is a cylinder, this is a circular, you can say circular shape, circular 3D shape actually, and this is also a cylinder. These two shapes are similar, but the only difference between these two are the shape filled with the different colors. Okay, so this is how I have implemented all these shapes together to get a design like this. Okay, so now it's time to create it. So first I will create the 3D circular shape. So to do that, what I'm going to do, I will click on insert option. Here you will see shape option. Click on that and choose the donut option from here. Press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it outward to make a donut like this. Okay, you will find a blue dot over here. You just have to drag it leftward to make the path thinner like this. And we don't want the outlines over there. You can see there is an outline. Let me zoom in. You can see there is an outline and inline. You can see dark blue color. Okay, so we don't want it, so we want to remove it. To do that, what I'm going to do, click on shape outline option and remove the outline, no outline option. Just zoom out so that we can see the whole slide. It is quite big, so I just want to reduce the size. Press Ctrl Shift together and drag it inward to make it smaller, maybe this much. Okay, now right click over the shape and click on the bottommost option, that is format shape option. As you click here, you will get a format shape pane at the right side of the screen, and here you will have to click on effect option, middle option here. Under effect option, you have to click on the 3D format option, and you have to increase the height something 15 and then decrease the width to 0. After doing this, what you have to do, you have to click on 3D rotation option, and under 3D rotation option, you just have to click on presets and you have to choose this particular preset over here. Okay, Now the height becomes more. We don't want this much height, guys, so I'm going to reduce it and put it something like this much, okay, or maybe 9. So this height is enough. Let me reduce it to 8, guys. 8 is enough. Okay, now it's time to create the cylindrical shape. Okay, so to do that, what I'm going to do, I will click on insert option, just click on shape option, and here you can see a cane option. Just click on that and drag a cane like this. After dragging it, you can increase its transparency, because when we put it on the previously defined shape, then we can see the edges clearly. Make it no outline by clicking on shape outline option. You just click here and it will remove the outlines from the shape. Okay. Now let me take the reference of the previous slide, guys. So click on this option, effect option, 3D rotation, and okay, this much is enough. Z rotation should be 70, X rotation 300, and 320 will be the Y rotation. You have to do the same, guys. Now I will put it over here. Before doing this, I'm going to zoom in so that I can see the bottom clearly. Now drag it downward, make the cylinder smaller, put it over here, and decrease the size of the cylinder like this. Decrease the size, drag it to the downward like this, and you can see the yellow dot. You just have to, before doing this, what I'm going to do, I will change the shape fill to red one so that we can differentiate, guys. Now we'll put this shape over here, okay, and drag this yellow dot. Okay, done, guys. So I'm going to zoom out from here, and we have to put it down like this, and now zoom out to see the whole slide. After this, what I'm going to do, I will increase the height of this cylinder to this much. Okay, now press Ctrl D to make a duplicate copy of the cylinder, and let me fill it with a different color. Now I'm choosing the gray color for this and decreasing its height to this much, putting it to the back, something here, right click over here and send it to back. Okay, okay, and now now I will make it transparency to 0. Okay, now it's fine, guys. Now what I'm going to do, okay, it's fine, guys. So we already done with the shape, guys. So now it's time to put this text over the shape. So I'm going to, before doing that, but what I'm going to do, I will select the color sample from the previous slide by pressing Ctrl C on the keyboard and paste it over here by pressing Ctrl V on the keyboard. So I'm going to group it by pressing Ctrl G, by pressing Ctrl G on keyboard and put it over here. And for now, what I'm going to do for this shape, I'm going to fill it with a gradient fill. The type should be linear and the direction should be this. And the direction should be this one. Okay, guys. So for the left handle, what color I'm going to use? For the left handle, I will use this color. Okay, we have to interchange the handle because we want this color at the left side. And for the right handle, right stop, I will again use this color, but we will use the lighter version of this color. So I'm going to click on more color option and say this color will be fine. You just have to drag this arrow upward to make the color lighter and downward to make the color darker. So I will do it something to this much. Okay, let me take the reference of the previous slide, guys. So we have 3 stops actually here, so that we can get a white edges over here. So I'm doing the same. I will put this over here and use the same color for this, but I will add one stroke also, and I will choose the lighter color for this stroke. Now you can see we have a white shading at the right side. You can see here. Okay, so this is what you have to done with the gradient fill. Okay, now guys, what I'm going to do, I will provide a shadow effect to this shape, shadow effect. So to do that, what I'm going to do, first I have to provide a black color for this. So I'm going to provide it this color. Sorry, I'll provide this color, and after providing the color, what I'm going to do, I will provide a shadow effect to this shape. So I will go to the presets option, and here you will find shadow option. I'm going to increase the blurriness to something this much, and now it's fine. So now it's time to fill it with a gradient background. So I'm going to right click over the slide and choose the format background option, and here I will choose the gradient fill option. It will automatically fetch the color from the previous slide. As you can see here, I have recently used these two colors in the previous slide, so it will automatically fetch the colors from the previous slide, guys. Now it's time to copy this text over here. So I'm going to press Ctrl C and paste it over the slide, and I will put this text over here and put this text at the down of the shape. Now you can see for the detail text I'm using Calibri Buddy and the size is 7, and for the title text I'm using Rajdhani and the size is 18. Okay, I'll slightly increase it. So now I will zoom out to see the whole slide, guide. Now what I have to do, I will select all these shapes, and press Ctrl G to make a single group. Press Ctrl D and put it over here. But we have to decrease the size of this cylinder. Okay, again I'm going to press Ctrl D and put it over here, but press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it inward to make it smaller like this. Okay, now I will decrease the size of this shape over here and put it something here. Okay, now I will duplicate this shape group by pressing Ctrl D and put it over here. Press Ctrl Shift together and drag it inward to make a little bit smaller, more smaller like this. Okay, and now press Ctrl D to make another duplicate copy and put it over here. And for this, I'm again going to press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it inward to make it smaller like this. Okay, so these are the arrangement of the shapes you have to do. Now for this, I'm going to decrease the size of the text, so I'm going to make it something 18 and put it over here. And for this shape, I'm going to decrease the size to 24 and put it over here. Okay, for this, I'm going to decrease it to 28 and put it over here. Now it's time to fill all the shapes with the color. So I'm doing it, I'm fast and forwarding the video so that we can save the time, guys. Okay guys, we're done with the color, so we have to change the title color also. So press Ctrl A, go to the home option, and here you have option A to change the shape field of a text. So I'm going to use this color for this. Now for this I'm going to use this color. Now for this I'm going to use this green color, and for this I'm going to use this red color. Okay, so now we have to change. Let me put it back to the cylinder here. Idea, research, object, process, and result. These are the 5 keys IVR. So you have to change the text. You can change the text as per your requirement, guys. So this is very quick and simple tutorial. You can create it easily in PowerPoint, guys. Here the title can be changed as per your requirement. You can use whatever you want, whatever the project requirement. So this is all about this particular tutorial. So see you in the next tutorial. Till now, bye, and thank you very much for watching this video.